Moms, when did you realize gentle parenting wasn't going to cut it? I went into motherhood fully convinced I was going to be a gentle parent. I read the books, I watched the videos, I practiced my calm voice in the mirror. I promised myself I would never yell, never threaten, never become that mom. I was going to raise an emotionally aware, respectful, tiny human. Then my child turned 3. It started small. I'd kneel down, look them in the eyes, and say things like, "We don't throw toys because that can hurt people." They'd nod, then immediately throw the toy again, harder. Still, I stayed calm. "I see you're feeling big emotions," I'd say, like the internet taught me. My child looked me dead in the eye and screamed, "No." That should have been my first clue. But the moment I truly realized gentle parenting alone wasn't going to cut it, happened in a grocery store. Of course it was a grocery store. We were in the cereal aisle. My child wanted the cereal with the cartoon dinosaur. I said no. I explained why. Sugar, teeth, health, all the gentle things. They listened quietly, then laid down on the floor, flat, face down, like a fallen soldier. Knelt next to them and whispered, "I understand you're frustrated, but we can't lie on the floor." They kicked one leg dramatically and yelled, "This is my body." People were staring. I took a deep breath and said, "When you're ready to stand up, we can talk." They weren't ready. They started barking, actual barking. At that moment, something shifted inside me. Not anger, not embarrassment, clarity. This child did not need another emotional explanation. They needed structure, limits, consequences that meant something. I gently scooped them up, put the cereal back, and we left the store. No yelling, no spanking, just action. And you know what happened? They cried the whole way home. But later that night, when I said, "If you throw toys, they get put away," and followed through, it worked. That's when I realized gentle parenting doesn't mean passive parenting. It doesn't mean endless explaining while your child runs the house like a tiny dictator. It doesn't mean negotiating with someone who still eats crayons. It means being calm and firm, loving and consistent, validating feelings without letting behavior slide. I still get on their level. I still talk about emotions. I still apologize when I mess up. But now, when I say no, I mean it. And my child, they're still kind, still expressive, still loved. They just also know that mom isn't playing games. So moms, if you ever realize gentle parenting alone wasn't enough because your child barked at you in public, you're not failing. You're parenting. And sometimes, the most loving thing you can do is stand your ground.